Coming up tonight on CTV News, concerns about a rabies outbreak in Larimer County. Find out how it might affect you. Also, the CSU presidential elections are in full swing. We've got everything you need to know. And later, Kelsey Peterson reviews a movie on a world issue. All this and more, you're watching CTV News.
Good evening and welcome to CTV News on this Thursday, April 4th. I'm Tom Mullen.
And I'm Kelsey Peterson.
New concerns about rabies in Larimer County. What was once thought to be limited to bats and skunks has now spread to other animal populations such as raccoons and foxes. Larimer County currently leads the state in rabies cases in animals. 40,000 people are infected with rabies in the United States each year. The best way for people to protect themselves is to vaccinate their dogs and cats and to make sure their children don't touch wild animals.
Speaking of animals, the CSU Veterinary Teaching Hospital is holding a series of demonstrations and seminars on how to raise your own backyard chicken as part of its annual community open house. The schedule of events also includes a petting zoo and other interactive workshops. For a full schedule of events, visit colostate.edu. Also this weekend, star of the hit television show Glee's Harry Shum will speak at CSU this weekend for Asian Fest. Asian Fest is a celebration of Asian culture featured by multiple events throughout April. Shum will be discussing not only his career, but how he overcame stereotypes. He'll also talk about defying depictions of Asian Americans in the media and how that has affected his career. ASCSU candidates participated in a debate Wednesday night defending their campaign platforms. CTV was there to capture some of Wendy and Nigel's commentary.
We want to make sure that students don't feel disconnected from ASCSU, especially during the renovations, that students still feel like they're a part of it, as well as that students are knowing what ASCSU is doing and we're being held accountable for our actions.
So our platform breaks down under 3 different pillars. We have community, student services, and university enhancement. Within each and every one of these pillars, we have a ton of different initiatives and goals that we hope to accomplish for students in the upcoming year.
You can view the full debate at ctv11news.com.
In light of the elections earlier this week, reporter Lena Hallen gave you a look at candidates Nigel and Andrew's campaign. In part 2 of our coverage, here's a look at what candidates Wendy and John are hoping to accomplish if they get elected.
Let's go. Everyone make sure to vote for ASCSU President and Vice President next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on RamWeb. That's April 8th, 9th, and 10th. Have a wonderful day and go vote! Go Rams!
ASCSU elections are in full swing here at Colorado State.
My name is Wendy Moling. I'm running to represent you as CSU Student Body President.
I'm John Stockley and I'm running to be ASCSU Vice President.
They plan to make sure the voices of the student community are heard.
We are dedicated to making sure that your voice is our cause. We're fighting for the things that matter for you and making sure that we take direct action to ensure that they get implemented.
Wendy and John want students to feel like they are truly involved in bringing about change here on campus.
We're going to lay the proper foundation for the students at CSU to really make sure their voice is heard in big issues across the university.
They recognize that some big changes will be taking place next semester with the LSC renovations and plan to combat the obstacles it raises.
Yeah, next year there's going to be some specific challenges to the next administration with the LSC renovation and our home office being moved to the rec center. What we want to do is alleviate the disconnect between students and student government during that time.
If elected, Wendy and John hope to address and modify a lot of major issues and programs such as increasing transport hours, modifying the U+2 policy, and improving RAMRAD.
Currently, the administration is working towards some significant changes, and one thing that we're committed to implementing next year is a new dispatch system for RamRide. So what this is going to be is an app you get on your cell phone. It'll use GPS location to send the nearest by RamRide car to you, rather than the inefficient way that it is right now.
The pair want to stress that they hope to accomplish all these goals without raising student fees.
We are implementing all of these great programs across campus and doing really great things to improve the student experience without raising the ASCSU student fee at all.
With the voice of the people in mind, Wendy and John strive to create change that will benefit the people.
Be it things that are going on in the LSC renovation or tuition and fees, we're going to make sure that your voice is heard and it is our cause.
Voting for the ASCSU presidential elections begins on April 8th and continues until April 10th at 5 p.m. on RamWeb. Coming up on CTV, find out what weather you can expect for cons this weekend.
And Sophie Vukovic is here to let us know what's going on with Colorado sports this week. Don't go anywhere.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Welcome back to CTV. I'm Kelsey McAllister with your Thursday weather update. This week, temperatures have been very spring-like. The high today peaked at 68 degrees. Taking a look across the state, the highs were very mild. 70 in Denver, 68 in Fort Collins. Vail is at 48 and 56 in Gunnison. 73 was our hotspot in Grand Junction. Sunset tonight was at 7:29 p.m. and temperatures will cool down into the 40s for this evening. Tomorrow, sunrise is at 6:37 in the morning and temperatures will climb into the 70s for tomorrow, but there will be gusty winds 10 to 20 miles per hour for us. Taking a look at the state today, you can see lots of sunshine and temperatures in the 70s and 50s in the high country, so it's absolutely warm. Nationally, things are a little bit different, but relatively mild as well. You can tell that there's a system sitting west of us on the west coast with some rain and thunderstorms that'll pull into Colorado over the weekend. Let's take a look at the 7 forecast and I'll give you some more details. Friday, tomorrow will be very warm. Temperatures will be 69 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Saturday, things will cool down slightly, but still sunny skies. Sunday, things will be in the low 60s with sunny skies, but Monday, that front will move in. 54 degrees and a chance of precipitation, so there'll be some rainstorms that night, and there's a chance of thunderstorms in some areas. Tuesday will cool down into the 40s, so that gives us a chance of snow, but Wednesday, sun comes back, 47 degrees, and it will warm up a great deal. So tune in every Monday through Thursday for your CTV weather report. For CTV Weather, I'm Kelsey McAllister. Back to you, Kelsey.
Thanks, Kelsey. CSU has advanced to the Finest Four round of the annual Environmental March Madness Tournament. This tournament is a national competition which recognizes environmental excellence in colleges and universities. The other remaining competitors include George Mason University, Ohio State University, and the University of Washington. The final winner will be announced on April 9th. And now over to Sophie Vukovic for sports.
I don't know about you, but I have seen a lot of Rockies jerseys all over campus this week as their season opener was on Monday against the Brewers. They started off with a late loss in the first game, but beat the Brew Crew on both Tuesday and Wednesday. It's now time for their home opener against the Padres this weekend. They will be playing Friday at 2, Saturday at 6, and again Sunday at 2. Now, I try not to get my hopes up with the Rockies because I feel like there's a little bit too much disappointment, but I would predict a winning series for them this weekend. Taking a look at the Rockies last season against the Padres, the teams pretty much split the season series down the middle, with the Padres winning 10 of the 18 games. As expected, though, the Rockies performed better at home, winning 5 of the 9 games played at Coors Field. The two teams are pretty evenly matched, and even though playing at home didn't prove to be that big of an advantage last season, it was better than their record in San Diego. So playing at Coors and for the home opener, which is going to be an electric atmosphere not even the Rockies can lose in, I'm going to say they'll win tomorrow and end the weekend 2-1 over the Padres. Tom, Kelsey, are you guys big Rockies fans?
You know, I like going to the Rockies games, but I'm not a huge baseball fan overall.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really follow them, but I watch a game here and there. How do you think they're going to do this season?
I think it's, like I said, I don't get my hopes up easily with them, but maybe this is their season.
Maybe we'll have another Rocktober this year?
I mean, I hope so. That would be great.
Thanks, Sophie.
Yeah.
Coming up next, Celebrity Countdown. Melanie and Ryan fill you in on why Jersey Shore should never come back.
And I went and saw a film on a world issue. Don't go away.
Packers, Vikings,
Red State, Blue State.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
But when we live united, we create real lasting change in the education, income, and health of our country. Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Are the best places to find a new pet. You little rascal. That's where you'll discover healthy, loyal, and loving animals. Oh, ladies first. Eager to become a part of your family. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
Welcome back to Celebrity Countdown with yours truly, Melanie Rose.
And I am Ryan Green. Melanie, look.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Ryan Green, do you watch the Jersey Shore?
Miss Melanie, I wish I could care about the Jersey Shore.
Well, good news. MTV just released that this season is the last season of Jersey Shore.
Yes!
Oh yeah!
Yes! Ow!
Yeah, that hurt.
All right, these are the top 5 reasons why we will not miss the Jersey Shore at all.
And number 5, fist pumping.
Ugh, fist pumping. How is that a dance?
Yeah, if I saw a guy doing that on the dance floor, I would not want to approach that.
You can't approach it. He'll punch you in the face.
Abuse.
Which they did on the show.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, well.
That was funny. For number 4, orange skin.
Ugh, do not get me started on the orange skin. It looks like they went to Aggie Day, you know, in just full body paint. It's disgusting.
Yeah, in 5 years, they're probably going to be just leather couches.
Yeah, Snooki definitely has enough skin for a leather couch.
Ew, yuck.
Ugh.
Number 3, DJ Polly's music.
It's not even music. We get it. You have GarageBand.
And what does Beat That Beat mean?
It's a stupid fist pumping again.
I don't like it.
Unbelievable.
Number 3, Ronnie and Sammy fights. Here's an example. Ronnie, I saw you sneeze in a direction of another girl. You betray me.
Sammy, you gotta stop getting on me, man. You're suffocating me. I cannot take you.
Ronnie, we're done. We're done.
Sammy, what? I love you. I love you. I can't take you. I love you, though.
Ronnie, I love you. Let's get married.
Sammy, that's it. Pack up. Get your clothes out of here.
Ronnie, I love you.
This is true love. This is true love right here.
Love forever.
Love forever. That girl's hot. You know, Melanie, has anyone told you you kind of look like Sammy?
Shut up. The number 1 reason why we are not going to Miss Jersey Shore is Snooki.
It's just, Snooki, I don't get why you're famous. You have the attitude of a CU student. You just get this unearned authority over people.
MTV's cameras were actually there to show the birth of her child, and it will air on season 6. I think that's more reason to not watch it.
I'm actually surprised that the cameras survived through that. I thought they would just explode. And it's really hard to just use a camera when you're in a hazmat suit.
Scary.
Scary.
So there it is. 5 reasons why we are not upset that Jersey Shore is canceled.
Hey, you want to go gym tan and laundry?
Yeah.
Never.
Thanks, Melanie. Girls from all over the globe are changing the world through education. How are they doing this? I went to find out.
The number 1 cause of death for girls 15 to 19 around the world is childbirth, a statistic from 10 by 10's newest film, Girl Rising.
The subject matter is basically women's empowerment through education internationally.
The film follows 9 girls from 9 different countries, showcasing the power of education. Girls with 8 years of education are 4 times less likely to be married as children. I'm Kelsey Peterson with CTV News here at the premiere of Girl Rising in Fort Collins, and the show is completely sold out.
I think this film is kind of showing us how we can try to break out of that mold of holding people down, regardless of gender.
Though it is mostly girls striving for equality, remember, educating boys is just as important.
A video that one of the women who speaks in the film had released, and she was talking about how she doesn't want people to forget that there are amazing men in their lives. Like, her father was the one that let her get this kind of access to education.
Fathers and mothers alike play a huge role in their child's well-being. A child born to a literate mother is 50% more likely to survive past the age of 5.
Improving education is kind of one way where we can get, more brains involved in kind of tackling these challenges, and so we need more people and more people thinking about these issues, both male and female.
In an educated, very comfortable society, you tend to overlook the fact that these are still massive issues, and in some countries they're getting worse. Like, we're in Afghanistan, women are going back behind the veil and that type of thing. So I think bringing these global issues to just into people's awareness in communities like this, I think is really important.
There will be a second showing of the film on April 18th, but space is limited. Go to girlrising.com to purchase tickets and view the trailer. Well, that's all the time we have for you tonight.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter at CTV11 for news updates, or visit us online at ctv11news.com.
Thanks for joining us and have a great night.